difficult to call. Obviously, that was such a close game, and it's now 1-1 in map. So we're going to continue on here, and we're going to see how this next CTF pans out. Both these teams have a history. Both these teams really want to win. And I'm really interested to see them go up against the top UK teams. The UK teams haven't really been challenged so far in this event.
Yeah, I think it would be quite nice. Either one of these two teams, I think, could probably give a few of the EU teams a bit of a run for their money. I'd be surprised if they were to actually go ahead and beat them, though, if I'm completely honest. I think that's a bit of a gap, if I'm truthful, from what we've seen today so far. But who knows? Anything could happen. It's LAN, but we'll get on board with Pain first of all, and we'll see how they're going to set up.
Yeah, we're going to jump on board with Pain, and we are actually going to jump on board SMG. Just have a look at Stylex again. Does come out there, does pick up a kill, gets dropped by Mr. Bagappa, and Pain, legendary, is back in this corridor holding it down. Good shots there on Epico, and you know what, shots will change everywhere at the moment.
Yeah, I'm going to change players because Legendary does like to just sort of sit on that back corridor from everything we've seen, see if anyone's in a further advanced position. Stylex actually is. He's actually in a gunfight now with someone in butt crack. He's very weak, and he actually gets dropped by Forger. And once again, we default over to Legendary, who's just going to have to do it. It's annoying because it's quite boring, but it is a fighting role, really. He needs to hold that spawn, but he's just got dropped by Psychos. He's just got a two-piece. Not entirely sure how he didn't win that gunfight, but that is going to be 3 down for Pain, and that flag is going to be away for Existence.
Here's Stylex chasing there, and he has seen him in the corridor. Can he get him in time? Is he going to wait? And there he is, he's in the corner. He's challenged, and he has dropped. Stylex has actually killed him. He decided not to run and actually to try and challenge the person chasing him. You know what? He would have been away if he'd just gone.
Agreed. Another one of these crazy decisions we've seen today of flag carriers deciding to challenge things when they could just run away and get away. It makes no sense to me. They should just be running. He had cover. There was a player at Buttcrack who could have supported him, who could have just got that flag away, and that one flag run could have just cost him the game.
Yeah, we have seen that before. Actually, it was on this an exactly same bad flag run decision, but we can jump off Legendaries will keep defaulting to him. There you go, 3 down. Distance of 3 down for Luca, currently on the flag, who I have jumped on board with, and it looks like he's going to try and run away home as the Existence are 4 down. Are now going to go for this relay. Yeah, they need to be set up a little bit better. All the Pain players just had a quick scroll through. No one was really on the spawn kills, which is a bit of a shame. You have 4 down, you really want to try and keep it 4 down for a little bit, but they just seem content on just getting that one flag, I guess. But Stars with a pistol kill there on Mr. Bagappa as he pulled that flag, does get a little stun in down. We got on board with him actually thinking about challenging to his left. Not entirely sure where the play's gone. Goes to the pre-fire, can't find him. Pulling underground, smart play by Styles. So if any wow.
Oh, just look to the kill feed. Oh, Tojux getting
4-piece there from him. I'm actually jumping on board with Tojux at the moment as he is on a tear, and he has allowed his team to get that second flag away, but just going absolutely ballistic in that crates area, picking up a disgusting 4-piece for his team, and that has got to put it's got to put Existence back, because that was just unbelievable.
That's definitely going to be putting a montage coming soon. That was just crazy. Just look to the kill feed, 1, 2, 3, and next thing you know, that's all 4. And Pain, every time they've had 4 down, they've managed to tap a flag. So they've got a bit of momentum going on now as Tojux just cleans up Legendary's mess there, but he gets dropped by Mr. Bagappa in the push front door. And Styles is going to have to get himself into a clutch position. Not entirely sure I agree with rushing this way through unless he's going to go for the catapult, which he may actually do. So smart play there by Styles.
Yeah, it was smart play there indeed. There you go, Pain. Styles actually backing off here. As that flags are both away, are we going to see a stalemate here as they get these flags away? And they can only go in the advantage of Pain when they get this flag back. So what are they going to do? I mean, this is always a difficult stalemate to break because both sides have very good defensive cover. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Styles, he always has the complete added benefit that he knows his teammates are going to spawn pretty much behind him. Whereas, you know, for Existence, they could spawn pretty much anywhere. So, as the flag carrier for Existence, if you're Mr. Bagappa, you need to be a little bit more careful. But Epico has got himself and got him a 2-piece there. So, Styles knows that he's going to have to be very cautious indeed. Takes down 1, and exactly like I said, his teammates just spawning exactly behind him. And this is going to suit Pain right now. They're 2-0 up, 1 minute still to go. I think they could end this first side 2-0 and be very, very happy. Yeah, you've got to be happy with 2-0. I know Dome can sometimes be a quite high scoring map because it is very short flag runs, very short spawn ratio to how far you get back into the fight, but it looks like that both teams are quite happy to do this at the moment. Pain isn't really being pushed that hard by Existence.
Completely agree. 36 seconds left as Styles is just going to be pretty much waiting for his teammates to respawn. He hasn't really been challenged that much, if I'm honest, and it doesn't seem like Pain are pushing that far forward. Just having a quick scroll through of all the players now, and Palooka, he's in arguably the most advanced position, not really that far forward, if I'm honest, and he's just trying to see if he can get a cheeky shot off at that flag with 12 seconds left. It looks like this is going to end 2-0 to Pain Gaming.
Yeah, should be 2-0 to Pain Gaming going into this second half, and we're going to see how Existence come back from this, because you know what, they aren't playing bad, and are they going to come in? I mean, sometimes a few people say the corridor side is the easy side to play because of that corridor, so you can hold people out of that building if you need to.
Yeah, I will agree with you there. I think Pain will probably play quite defensive now. We will change team and get on board straight away with Existence. I'm on board with Psychos, who's going to be throwing that early stun over towards Dome. Oh, he has actually connected there, so he has bought himself a little bit of time. A very ambitious nade there. I wouldn't be surprised if that went straight over the Dome. I think he actually got a hit marker there, but already Pain coming straight out of the blocks, getting 2 down, and Existence with a little bit of work to do.
Yeah, they do have a little bit of work to do here as we get changed on. I'm actually experiencing a little bit of a lag going on my life. I can't actually get into the game, so Benson, I'm going to have to hand over to you for a minute as I can't get in.
That's absolutely no worries. I'm sure Ainsley will probably send you another invite, but in terms of the gameplay, currently on board with someone very, very stunned. I'm not entirely sure who it is, but he's going for the pistol shot. It's Epico, and that was very, very ambitious, but 4 minutes 8 still to go as Epico makes his way mid-map, getting very, very stunned indeed, and it wouldn't surprise me if he drops very, very quickly, but he's managed to stay alive. No idea how he's managed to do that. All the enemy team are going to know exactly where he is, but finally he does drop 2 stars as we default now over to Psychos, who's going to be making his way into Dome. Does drop Legendary, looking for one more player before he goes for the counterpull. Little 360 pirouette, not entirely sure the need of that, but Psychos is going to try and pull it away, but there was Styles. That was the problem. He was literally faffing around in the Dome, I guess, for lack of a better word. He could have just pulled and run, but unfortunately he decided not to. No idea why, but that has cost him quite a bit there as we get on board with Borgia. And he's at these double humbies, seen 1 loading bay and 1 at tank. Takes down Torja, so nice play. 1 more, oh, Styles with the knife. Very, very impressive play. Get on board now with Psychos, who has just got that stun hit marker by the tank. Going to try and get that nade off. Don't think that's going to connect though. Bit too ambitious, gets the hit marker instead, but he's going to push it underground. And if Pain aren't careful, Psychos could try and get this flag away, but there is someone on the underground spawns. Psychos could get that away, but gets snaked, it looks like, by Styles. So nice play there, and oh wow, Pain getting 3 down. Mr. Beckler spawning underground. He needs to try and get back to his flag as quickly as possible. Going to get that stun off on that front Dome, and should be able to pick that kill off. Very nice play there, and that's a 3 down now in Pain. Sorry, for Existence's favour, and that's actually going to be all 4. Wow, so Pain, Existence really responding quite well, getting all 4 Pain players down very, very quickly. Just responding to obviously Existence getting 3-4 players down. Great response by Existence, but 2 minutes 25 still to play as it stands. Pain with that 2-0 flag cat lead, so Existence needs to be a little bit more aggressive. They're getting pulled down, but they're not pulling that flag away. Having said that, Psychos has got it out of the Dome, very heavily stunned. There is going to be 1 player in pursuit of him, but it looks like he may have done just enough to dodge the Pain players for now. And I think he is going to get all the way into the Dome. He is getting stunned. Oh, very, very impressive nade from Tojorks. He's had some good nades all tournament, but he is going to get dropped by Border. He turns, and he gets taken down from someone top Dome. Epico just needs to completely control this blue side, which is what he's done, and that is going to be 2-1. So Existence not out of it yet. Still, everything's still to play. 1 minute 45 still to go. Existence only needs 1 flag to take this to stopwatch. Epico trying to be a bit more aggressive. He gets dropped by Tojorks. So he's just putting a bit of a damper on the momentum Existence were gaining there, as it is currently 2 down for Existence, getting heavily, heavily stunned. And, oh wow, no idea how Psychos didn't die there, but does actually finally get dropped by Palooka, who just rushed straight behind him. But we're on board with Borgia now. He's very weak in blue. 1 minute 18 still to go. Just needs to stay alive. There doesn't need to really be challenging that, and this is what's going to happen. Psycho spawning underground as Torjux gets the oh, that's 4 down. Pain just stepping up a gear, but Borgia was very lucky spawn. He can actually now get himself into a clutch position, and he should actually be able to put a stop to this flag. Doesn't need to take that shot. Smart play. waiting for the flag carrier to just run straight in front of him, and he is going to get that return, and this is where x6tence can go on the counter. Having said that, Borja is left all by himself. He needs to try and make something happen, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to when Payne have got his teammates in a dirty spawn trap back to look at things, and has a bit of support now from the form of Mr. Big Eppa and Psychos, and they are going to pull that flag. But why has he pulled that mid? I'm not entirely sure, but Borja just missed someone right behind him. There we go, need to make that kill, but Smojogs, oh, that's a very, very important pistol play. That could have just won Payne this match. That was a very, very important pistol kill, and wow, he's got another one as well on Epico, and Payne responding, getting 3 down, just relieving all that pressure. Borja needs to pull that flag now. He's not going to have time to, and Payne are going to go ahead and take this third map. That is going to be 2-1 to Payne Gaming. Bryson,
yeah, I am back now, Benson, don't worry. Although I've also frozen on the screen again. I'm not entirely sure what's going on at the moment. I got back into the game. A lot of console lag. My console is also incredibly hot.
You're on that 1 bar lag right there, so that's probably not going to help.
Oh no, I am in now. Here we go. That seems a little bit fixed. I wonder if it's something to do with possibly my internet connection's not doing very good, but also my console is incredibly hot right now. It has been on for about, how long have we been doing this? About 13 hours. So
yes,
it might be overheating just a little bit.
I do apologise for the solo casts. I know quite a few people don't enjoy solo cast, but Bryce's Xbox died, so it had to be done.